Meanwhile, SABC News reporter Nosipho Mncube attended the morning session of the ID for Africa movement, and she spoke to the CEO of VFS Global Group, Jiten Vyas, about the different types of visa processing operations across our borders.
The Department of Home Affairs has hosted this meeting this year where government authorities from across the continent have met to discuss solutions and possible ways to improve the home affairs system across the continent. To speak to us about the visa application system, as well as what has his company bringing to the table in terms of improving the visa system, I'm going to speak to Jiten Vyas, who is the CEO of the group VVS. Thank you so much for speaking to us. So could you please tell us about your e-visa system? Firstly, starting off by telling us about the traditional ways in which people would normally apply for their visa.
Good morning and welcome to the kiosk at VFS Global at ID for Africa. VFS Global is the world's largest visa counselor outsourcing company. We are an 18-year-old organization owned by EQT Partners, headquartered out of Zurich and Stockholm, Sweden. VFS Global pioneered the visa outsourcing in 2001-2002, whereby we, working on behalf of 63 client governments today, have set up visa outsourcing centers, front office services, to ease the application process for client governments, be it traveling to Europe, to the West, or even within Africa. Over the last 18 years, VFS Global has expanded to 140 countries around the world, and we process close to 30 million applications a year. Coming to e-visas, VFS has pioneered the concept of e-visas in the last many years. Today, we are successfully rolling out the e-visa platform for a number of governments. The latest being the government of Thailand, where close to 15 to 18 million tourists travel to Thailand for holiday and leisure, and VFS Global has rolled out its flagship e-visa platform in February of 2019. E-visas enables governments, the traveler, and also the travel trade community to have a one-stop shop, an online application, collection of documentation, upload of documentation through the online platform, fee payments through the online platform, enabling the traveler to get an electronic travel authorization. All of this is done seamless through the mobile, through the office or the home of the traveler. It also enables governments, such as the number of governments you see here at the ID for Africa, to use VFS Global's technology platform to enable not only offering a one-stop shop by way of visa application centers, but also an online platform which enables travelers to avail a quick and easy, seamless online e-visa service. Today, we work on the e-visa platform for the governments of Thailand, Suriname, a number of airlines, Emirates Airlines, Gulf Air, is the platform that VFS provides on e-visas. We are very proud of the solution that we offer and look forward to working with governments that are interested in this particular project and product. Thank you.
So now you've touched on the ways in which e-visa works. Could you please tell me what the traditional ways, the old ways that people would usually use to apply for their visa, and in what ways e-visa and the traditional way differs? In what ways does it improve?
Right. So over the years, the outsourcing of visa, passport, consular services has really evolved. In 2001, 2002, VFS set up visa application centers to enable the travelers, to give them a one-stop shop. All of this at zero cost to client governments. VFS would set up front office services, employ local people, provide a biometric and a technology platform. All of this through very nice, plush, customer-friendly offices. This has helped governments to spread reach within the country or countries, reducing their costs, enabling governments to focus, to get their employees to focus on decision-making and adjudication. While this has helped governments over the years and will continue to, there is also a number of governments that are now looking at expanding onto the e-visa platform, and VFS is proudly delivering the e-visa solution for the governments of Thailand, Suriname, a lot of airlines that I talked about as part of the e-visa journey. The golden rule as far as traditional outsourcing or e-visa is the ability to understand the needs of the traveler, the needs of the government. The governments are very keen and interested to know who's crossing the borders in and out, and VFS's technology solutions, risk-based profiling, enables the right individual to come in and exit out of the country's borders. And that's the beauty of the e-visa solution that we offer. One very, very important thing is whether it's the traditional visa outsourcing or the e-visa solution only enables economic growth for the countries that we talk about. In the last 18 years, in the outsourcing that we've done for a number of 63 odd client governments, we've not seen a single job loss. In fact, we've only created jobs, whether it's here in South Africa, where we work for the Department of Home Affairs, a number of Schengen governments that we work for, or across the 63 governments in 140 countries. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That is the COO of the VVS Global, Jiten Vyas, just speaking to us about the e-visa and in what way it can improve the service for customers who are trying to apply for their visas, which we know is a very frustrating process for a lot of people that are trying to travel abroad. That's it from us here. Back to you in studio.